Welcome to Spinsterhood. My name's Jill and I'll be your guide. And I want to talk to you today about dating. What a surprise. I recently read a BuzzFeed article written by a couple ladies over there who had been doing online dating and were experiencing that world, and they kept coming across this phenomenon that really bugged them, wherein guys, I guess they were presumably looking for men, that guys wanted to meet them right away before really having any sort of, messaging back and forth. They just wanted to meet them in person, like right now, as the first step. And so they coined the term expedating to describe this phenomenon. They think that is way too soon to just, you're jumping the gun there, buddy. I disagree. I'm an expedater. I totally am. I am for sure an expedater. When I did online dating, which I haven't done in a long time because I hate it. I know that's a strong word, but I do. I hate online dating. I hate everything about it. It's worked out for friends of mine and I'm very happy for them. And some people absolutely love it. And I think that's great. It's not for me. It really isn't. I dislike the whole process. I don't like it. So it's not my thing to begin with. But when I was on there, I was an expeditor. I wanted to meet someone as soon as we both decided, hey, I'm interested, you're interested, great, let's meet and figure this out right away. Because I'd rather know right away that I want to see you again or I don't want to see you again. And I want to figure that out soon so that I'm not spending like a month messaging back and forth with somebody, and then when I finally meet them, I realize, oh my gosh, there's no spark here, or oh my gosh, you are totally different in person than you are over text. Like, to me, that just makes sense, and it works for me. And it's worked for friends of mine who I've recommended it to. They've had great success with online dating doing that, and here's why I love it. Because I hate online dating, I would prefer, if I'm going to do online dating, to meet someone as close to the old-fashioned way, just like in person out somewhere or through friends or what have you. I'd rather mimic that as much as possible. So I'd rather meet you face-to-face quickly so that I can really ascertain who you are and what you're all about. I do still think that doing that in person is the best and most effective way of doing that. Now, the girls, they're not girls, they're women. The women, man, Western society brainwashing. The women who wrote the article had a good point, which is obviously, if you're meeting someone for drinks and you don't know them, like from Adam, like the fact that you're going to meet them at a place where there's alcohol involved at night, you have to keep your personal safety obviously in mind. So I would recommend for something like this, if you're meeting someone for the first time, obviously still meet them somewhere that's public and that you're familiar with. And you can even take a friend with you. I mean, on first dates, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a friend like across the room, just so you know that they're there. But you can meet someone for coffee. You don't have to go out for drinks, right? Our whole society kind of revolves around alcohol. It doesn't need to. You could totally meet them for coffee. You could meet them at a cafe in the middle of the day. Quick hour, say, I've got other plans, just want to meet up, see if there's a connection, and then you'll know really quick if there is or isn't. And then at least that way you've only wasted, like $4, maybe on a cup of coffee, depending on where you live in the country. Could be, like 10, I don't know. I'm just saying, I think that it's a much less pressured way of meeting someone. And again, I think it's better to meet someone quickly to ascertain whether they're worth your time. And they should be doing the same to figure out whether you're worth their time, right? At the end of the day, you got to do you. So date however you want, right? If it ends up being messaging someone for weeks before you actually meet them, hey, if it works, it works. All I'm saying is please don't write off someone who wants to meet you right away, a quote unquote expeditor, simply because they want to meet you right away. They could be like me and just want to get to that step right away to determine if there's actually, anything there. Are there any potential feelings here that are worth exploring, or is it just nothing? Bye. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You know, you gotta figure that out. Just don't write them off just yet. That's all I'm saying. So, till next time, you stay confident. And this has been Spinsterhood. You know, you don't know until you know. You know? Smooth like chunky peanut butter.